Hey, this is the video for Diffusion 2, so go ahead and check out the essential vocabulary, set up your guided notes, and look at the aim. Describe how water moves through a plant. So before we talk about this, we need to figure out water properties. So water is a polar molecule. Now, do you have to know what the word polar means? No, but you should understand because water is everywhere. But polar means you have areas where it is positive and areas where it is negative. So this represents oxygen, the big red circle. This is an oxygen atom, and you have two hydrogen atoms. And oxygen is polar. It's pulling the electrons closer to it. So oxygen is going to have a slightly negative charge. Now that's kind of like a magnet. And when you stick magnets together, they're going to orient themselves. So positive sticks to negative. So if you have the water, you're going to have the areas that are positive are going to be attracted to the areas that are negative. And because of that, water kind of sticks to itself. So please explain in your notes why water sticks to itself. Now, xylem are the tubes within a plant that's transporting water from the roots to the leaves. If you've ever eaten celery, you have that stringy stuff that comes up in the celery. I don't like celery, but I eat it in soups and stuff, but I don't like eating it by itself. You get that stringy stuff in your teeth. That is the xylem inside of the celery. And we could do a demonstration in class if you wish. You can put food coloring and put the celery in food coloring and it will draw up the water with the food coloring, and it will dye the xylem, whatever color food coloring is. Now, you have water taken up through the roots, brought up through the stems, and out through the leaves. Inside the plant, you have the xylem, and the xylem is movement of water. Now, inside the xylem, you're going to have areas where you're going to have water sticking to the side of the tube. That is because water is polar, and it is this characteristic of water, or this property of water, that allows water to go up from into the tallest of trees. Trees are like over 350 feet tall. Don't have any problem getting water to the leaves. Big redwoods, big sequoias in California, because water is polar. Now, the water is remaining constant in a plant. Now, how is the water remaining constant in a plant? Explain that in your notes, please. Now, inside the plant cells and the animal cells, we have an organelle known as a vacuole. You'll notice the plant has one large or a large vacuole, and animal cells have many smaller vacuoles. But the vacuole is the organelle that stores liquids in plants and animal cells, and it's larger in the plant cell. Why would you think plants have larger vacuoles? Plants have larger vacuoles because they need more water. We're going to find out why they need more water in future videos. So what I would like you to do is respond to this check for understanding by answering the aim. Describe how water moves through a plant. And then I would like you to complete practice problem set 2. I hope that this video was informative. I thank you for your attention, and I'll see you soon.